Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the sign of Aries for the last part of January, first part of February. Because this is a general reading, it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance that you're dealing with. Be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards or the pronouns I'm using to describe them. You can interchange the roles within the reading. In other words, you can be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. You might feel like I'm reading for you, but you could potentially feel like I'm reading for somebody that you're dealing with instead. In other words, you're cross-watching. So take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Aries, my intention is to reach the people who need this message the most and who will benefit the most from the message. I also want to mention that although I mention a particular date when this reading will apply, if you're watching it at a later date, it still might apply for you. Okay, Aries, so we're going to get started. Let me give this deck a couple more shuffles. And the cat is back. He is wanting to check out the window because I cracked it open. And so he's all wanting to see what's going on outside. But he's not staying in one place for any long period of time, so it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to deal with him. Okay, here we go, Aries. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So we're gonna start off with the Two of Cups in reverse, paired with the Four of Cups. Judgment in reverse, paired with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil in reverse, paired with the King of Cups. The Ten of Cups. And Justice. So Aries, you might have a relationship or more than one relationship on your mind that is not really going the way you would hope that it would go. I think that you're ready to make some changes in regards to this relationship. You may have made some decisions in the past that you're not very happy about, maybe revisiting some mistakes that were made within this relationship. And I think you're ready to be happy again. I think that you want to, maybe you want to make amends, maybe you want to repair some unfortunate past events that didn't nurture a relationship or didn't help move it forward, and I think you're ready to make some changes in the right direction. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Aries, and see what else we have. So we have the Page of Swords, the Sun, King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse, the Fool, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the King of Wands, King of Cups on the table. Right now I'm feeling like this is the same person, and I feel like it's probably you, Aries. I want to remind you that although I have masculine energy in the cards, this could be for a female or male. This is just energy that you're embodying, but this could also potentially be somebody that you're dealing with if you are a woman watching this video. So the King of Wands is somebody who's very ambitious, somebody who's a natural born leader. This is somebody who takes action when action is needed. This is somebody who's not afraid of responsibility. This person can lead others, delegate responsibility to others. Other people look up to this person. I feel like you may have made, this person feels like they feel like they may have made some mistakes in the past in regards to some actions taken within a relationship, and it's caused some problems. I think this is something that's gone on for a while. I think, Aries, you might be willing to accept that you made some mistakes in the past and you want to let those go. You want to leave them behind. I think you want a new start, or you want to take a chance on maybe reconciling or having a new beginning within this relationship. And I do feel like you might be ready to communicate, but you've been sitting on this for a while. You might be a little hesitant to come forward, but I think ultimately you want success in this relationship and you want happiness, but you're feeling a little insecure. And that's justified because I do feel like you think that you've probably been responsible for some mistakes in the past. Let's see what else we can get for you, Aries. We have Eight of Wands. Temperance. Six of Wands in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles. The Lovers in reverse. Five of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I think you're ready to communicate. I think you're ready to take action. I think you want to balance things out, make things right again within a relationship or connection. You may want to start rebuilding or work with this individual. Again, I feel like you made some wrong moves, possibly some wrong choices for the wrong reasons in the past, and you're ready to take a chance on a new start. I think that maybe you didn't embrace this relationship for the right reasons. Maybe there was a lack of sincerity in how you approached this person. I'm not sure you feel like you were fair in this relationship, that you gave this relationship a fair chance. And again, you might be feeling a little bit insecure or unsure about reconnecting, about moving forward towards making things right. We have the Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse this time, the Fool again, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position this time, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman not in reverse, the Hangman in the upright position. So I feel like the person you're dealing with is this Queen of Wands. Is the first sign of the other person's energy that I've seen on the table. I think that possibly you haven't been communicating with this individual, so that's kind of kept you from moving forward or taking a chance in reconciling or reconnecting with this person. I think in the past there probably was a lot of conflict, maybe a lot of fighting, but I think that at least at that point in time when you were fighting or having conflict with this person, at least there was communication, so it felt like there was a chance. But right now I think that you're blocked from communication from this person, or they're blocking you, kind of keeping their distance. I think you're feeling certain at this point in time that you want to take a chance on reconciling, making things right. I think you miss this person. This could be a business partner, it could be a romantic partner, it could be friend or family member. I'm not seeing any specifics in regards to who this person is to you. I just think that this is somebody that you want back into your life. So you decide how this applies to you, Aries. At this point in time, it feels like you're willing to admit that you've made some mistakes in the past, and you're willing to take some responsibility for some poor decisions in regards to this relationship. And you're ready to communicate that. And I think because you're ready to communicate that you're willing to accept some responsibility in regards to this relationship going south, that this person might be receptive to that. Or at least you're hopeful that the person might be receptive to that. Let's get this last round of cards out here, Aries, and see what else we get. So we have the King of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Are you coming up here or not? Okay, here's the cat again. Five of Swords in reverse. Strength. Ten of Cups again. The Hermit in reverse. And the Six of Swords. Okay, now that we have all the cards out, let's take a closer look, Aries. Hi, baby boy. Hi. So I think that you maybe avoided communication because communication with this individual has not been a strong point for you. I don't feel like you two have communicated well in the past. I think that there's been possibly a lot of arguing, a lot of conflict, maybe some mind games going on. I'm not sure that the communication has been very mature or appropriate. And I think you're ready to let that go. I think you're ready to admit some fault in this relationship and release the failures from the past and the miscommunication, the poor communication. I think you want to work with this person. This person right now is coming through as the Queen of Swords. And at this point in time, as it stands right now, Aries, this person is not communicating to you and might be separating themselves from you. Removed themselves from the situation, might even be in seclusion or in hiding. Maybe you don't know where this person is, but I feel like they removed themselves from the situation, and rightfully so, because I think that it was a the relationship wasn't going anywhere. I feel like the communication was very poor. I feel like there was a lack of respect from both parties. It feels like it may have been equal in regards to both parties being responsible for the demise of the relationship. But I think at this point in time, you are at least willing to accept some responsibility for what was lacking in this relationship. And again, I feel like the level of communication was immature and poor. This could have been a work partner to you. This could have been someone that you were building something with. Maybe you were working with them, or you had a business with them. This could indicate also that you were, if it's a romantic partner, possibly building a family or a life together. And I think you're ready for a new start. You might be ready to take a chance on this again. And I say that because you have the Fool in your energy twice. And I feel at this point in time, Aries, you might be feeling a little bit more confident about taking a chance and seeing if you can make this work again. Because you've been on your own a while. I feel like you've been thinking about this for a while. And I think you've come to the conclusion that this relationship is a 10 of Cups relationship for you. It brings you happiness. It brings you joy. But right now, you don't have that relationship. Again, you could be separated from this person or just not communicating or talking to this person. And I think you're ready to maybe take a chance and move towards this individual again to reconcile. See if you can make it work again. But I don't know that this person is ready. I think this person may have, this Queen of Swords may have moved on, at least for now, thinking that this situation was imbalanced and not right for this person, and maybe they, at least in their mind, have moved on from this. So Aries, you might be in a position to take action first, or initiate communication or reconciliation. I think you're ready to speak the truth, stand in your truth, accept responsibility, squash what wasn't working in the past, and try again. Because I think you're aware that some of the decisions that you made, some of the actions you took, words that were spoken, we're not helping you move in the right direction in regards to this relationship. You and this other person possibly could have just become apathetic in the relationship, started taking each other for granted. That's what I'm feeling with these cards. I think that it was equal. I don't think that either party was to blame for the demise of the relationship. I think it was equal. But it's something that you want back, Aries. Again, I'm going to repeat myself because I don't think that, based on what I'm seeing in the cards, that this person is ready or aware of your feelings and your desire to reconnect. I can't tell how this person feels towards you, but based on what I'm seeing in your energy, Aries, it looks like you're ready to try again. And whether or not that will be successful is hard to tell in the cards right now. Maybe we'll get some clarity in this last card that I draw from my Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. Let's see if we can't get some clarity on your person and how they might react to a reconciliation with you. I think that if you're in this energy and you're willing to accept responsibility for things that went wrong in the past, speak clearly, with positive intentions, with compassion and love and sincerity, I think this person will be receptive if you embody that kind of energy. If you're willing to show that you're going to try and make a significant and sincere effort, I think that this person would be open for that. I don't understand why anybody wouldn't be open to that. If you had a significant working relationship with this person in the past, this could be different for everybody. So this is a relationship that just, hasn't worked and has been rocky since the start, and you're wanting to try again. Who's to say how this person will respond? It depends on how this person is feeling. Right now, they don't want to talk. I think right now they're in protective mode. I think right now this person is tucked away and staying away, based on what I see. So we're going to get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you, Aries, and see if we can get some clarity, maybe some words of advice or words of encouragement for Aries in regards to this relationship that they're dealing with. Spirit, one card to wrap up this reading, or two. That's three. I don't really want three. I read these from the book, so it takes a little bit of time. Sometimes the passages are long. I prefer to just get one card to wrap up the reading. I think this is going to be the one here. Destiny. This one's been coming out a lot lately. It's a good card. Definitely applies to the reading. And you can interpret it however you'd like, Aries. I think you will find that it resonates for you and gives you some hope in regards to the situation. So I will display the card for you. It did come up in the upright position. And the passage is really no, it's not lengthy. It's about a page. Okay, here we go, Aries. The Destiny card represents the 8th reason for being, to embrace your destiny. Your destiny is twofold. You have a universal destiny and a personal destiny. Your universal destiny is to become whole and connected, to find your center, to overcome all that destroys your peace, to face your fears, let go of hurts, and love yourself and your life with unreserved delight. You also have a personal destiny, and that destiny involves seeking and following your bliss. Your destiny is to find and lead a life that has meaning and purpose. But your destiny is not going to be found out there in the world. You must step inside and explore your heart and mind. Your destiny is not predetermined. It is a choice you will make based on your inherent gifts and talents. To meet your destiny, you must first discover and recognize what those gifts and talents are, and then work to use them for the benefits of self and others. To know you have a destiny or multiple destinies can give a sense of purpose and confidence. It can bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. However, your journey toward meeting your destiny can be full of obstacles and trials. Like the quests of old, this is your quest, but instead of seeking an intangible holy grail, you move towards something tangible and real. There are activities and interests that inspire your passion and love, that make you feel complete and imbue you with a sense of rightness. It is these things that you are destined to do. It could be gardening, it could be painting, it could be fixing broken things and repurposing them. It could be healing, it could be protection, it could be anything. But the key to recognize is how it makes you feel and what you are willing to do in order to make it a key part of your life. You are never too old or too young to seek your divine purpose. There you go, Aries. I hope that gave you some clarity. If your destiny is to reconnect with this person and start rebuilding with them and seek your 10 of Cups, then that is definitely what you should be doing. Take action to move forward toward that, and you will be successful. So I'm going to leave that here, Aries. I hope that this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you something to work with and to move forward with. Thank you so much for joining me. If it did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe, or leave a comment if you like. I do respond to those. I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye, Aries.